you. Let's just get to the point. I am now identifying as a black man and an African American. I no longer wish to be identified as a white man or Caucasian or European descent. That's not who I am anymore. So I'm done being white. I've had enough being white. I'm sick of being white. I'm black, and I'm making this change during Black History Month. I'm very excited to.
But like, y'all see that shit, right? And blatant, like, oh, it's Black History Month. We can't have shit. We can't have shit. It's 28 fucking days. And I will have you know that creator said that the reason that he's now identifying as black is because people can just wake up whenever they want to and willy-nilly decide that they want to identify as a whole different gender. Not only are you like racist, but you're transphobic too. I identify as a billionaire. Somebody needs to deliver my Tesla like tomorrow.
I get why you're mad, but why are you mad though? I mean, hear me out. Like, you're willing to go back and forth about your blackness, but you won't do the same thing necessary to preserve your womanhood? How does that happen? Now, the first thing that she says in the video was that we can't have nothing. We can't have nothing, especially in Black History Month in 28 days. We can't have nothing. Miss, y'all keep giving up stuff to them. Y'all literally created a cookout for good white people, for white people who can use y'all slang, for white people that can dance, for white people that can make y'all laugh and make y'all feel good. Y'all have literally created a space for good white people. What are you talking about? Y'all keep, I don't, there's so many ways I could break this down. I don't understand how y'all get mad at stuff like this. The man's trolling, evidently, obviously. But at the same time, let's say he wasn't trolling. Let's say he wanted to really go to extreme measures of wanting to identify as black. Y'all don't do anything to preserve or protect y'all culture as it is. That's why. That's why he could say something like this and y'all can get in the uproar and get mad all y'all want. Y'all have carried this white savior complex to such high extents that y'all don't even realize when it's being activated.
Your coon chip will activate. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
He was being aphobic. He was being a switchophobic. And it's amazing that you get this hype because he wants to identify as black. Right? And his point is that, well, if people can change genders, I can change my race. And you call that aphobic. But he's not being aphobic. He didn't say anything aphobic. He just said that if people can change their genders, I can change my race. Now, biologically, he is Caucasian. Biologically, he is a man. Biologically, he is a Caucasian male. If he can't change his race, then what in the world makes you think that he can biologically change his gender? What makes you think that somebody can change their gender? Don't deflect and try to insult him. No, directly answer it. He wants to identify as a black man. How is it that he can't identify as a black man, and yet you have men out here who can identify as a woman, and if I call him a man when he wants to be identified as a woman, I'm in the wrong. But if he wants to identify as a black man, I keep calling him white. In the same logic, I would be in the wrong as well, right? Isn't this how this goes? There are white women out here who want to be black. White women out here who identify as black. Y'all look at them crazy. Y'all say y'all can't be black. There's no way y'all gonna be black. They look crazy. They look ridiculous. But then y'all be watching RuPaul's drag shows. Y'all be supporting these men that want to be women and women that want to be men. I'm not understanding it. If this Caucasian man wants to be black, based upon y'all logic, I applaud him. I applaud him for coming out and being brave enough to finally wanting to come to the senses of being black. He never felt right in his white body. He somewhere deep down, he just had a little soul in his spirit, had a little soul in his spirit, and something within him he just knew somewhere along the line that he wanted to be black, that he always was meant to be black. As a matter of fact, in his past life, in his past 4 lives, he was a black man. Ain't that what y'all be saying? Y'all be reincarnating and coming back to the earth. Matter of fact, in his past 4 lives, he was a black man. He just came back as a white man. Now he's trying to re-identify. He's trying to come back to himself.